Standing here with Bernice Ferreira, and it'll be your second fight, I believe, coming in. It's more of an introductory interview, as I said before. You are fighting on April 27. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm strong. I've been training really hard, preparing to the best of my abilities, so I'm ready. I hope my opponent is ready, because I'm ready as hell.
Let's get a little bit into your background. How did you get into boxing? What's your story into the sport?
I used to do kickboxing, and I kind of got demotivated because I didn't have the funds to travel. And then I kind of slacked for a few years, but my dad was a boxer, so I was always in and out of the gym. And then I decided I need to do boxing, and I did amateur boxing for a while, struggled to get fights, and then I said, okay, let me go pro to get fights, and here I am.
We've all struggled to get amateur fights in boxing in South Africa. It's a tough one. You get to the scale, there's just nobody there. I mean, how did you keep your hearts in the sport at that stage? Let's go back there when you weren't getting those fights.
It was tough, I'm not going to lie. I had to keep going back to why I started in the first place and remind myself, like, this is what keeps me disciplined. This is what keeps me on the right track. This is what makes me as a person, you know what I mean? So if I'm out of the gym for too long, then I can feel, hey, something's not right in my life. And then I always end up going back to the gym. And finally, I'm in the right space where things are happening. I'm getting fights. I'm active. I'm happy.
How much credit do you give to your training team and also your manager, Colleen?
All the credit. If it wasn't for her and my coaches and my teammates, I wouldn't have been here right now. I would probably have still struggled to get fights. So I'm super, super grateful to my manager specifically, and obviously my coaches for keeping me strong, and my teammates for challenging me and make sure that I advance and get better and better.
For the people that don't know you, what would you describe your fighting style as?
I don't know.
It's always a tough question. I don't always ask people.
Orthodox, pretty straightforward, like the average boxer, I would say. I don't know how to describe my style. I don't know. It's just the normal style, I guess.
We'll have to see on Fight Night, right? So, I mean, this 27th of April will be there to watch.
Yes.
Your opponent, have you done much research?
Not really. I haven't seen much of her. I saw the interview that she had with you, and she was very confident. I'll give her that. But other than that, I haven't really seen much.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a Gauteng versus Cape Town contest, and you're going to be traveling to her backyard.
Yes, that's correct.
Are you nervous about that?
A little bit, but it's my second fight, and I've traveled with the first one as well, so I'm kind of used to it. I wouldn't say used to it, but I know what to expect with the traveling and so on. And yeah, I've been working super, super hard. I'm ready. I'm super fit. I'm strong. I'm confident. I'm dedicated. I'm so ready for this fight. I hope she is too. I hope she's worked as hard as I did, because I've been working. Super long camp, like Didi said.
Yeah, Didi said as well. Samantha Snedden, that's who you're coming up against. It'll be her debut, so obviously she'll be full of nerves as well.
Yes, correct. I remember how I felt on my very first fight. It wasn't that long ago, maybe like a month ago, and I was super, super nervous. But it turned out good, and I won the fight, so I'm confident about this one as well.
All right, so confidence about it. And how does the fight go on Fight Night? What's your vision?
It's going to be a tough fight, I can tell you that much, because obviously she wants to win as bad as I do. But it's going to come down to who has the most heart, and I believe that I have the bigger heart than her. So we'll just have to see. May the best fighter win, I guess.
May the best fighter win on Fight Nights. And just lastly, do you have a message for her before you step in the ring?
Bring it.
I love
That's
that one.
it.
Short and sweet.
Just bring it, because I'm going to bring it.
Okay, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, do you have any thank yous, any shout outs for anybody?
Yeah, I want to shout out to the people that helped me and sponsored me with getting my kit. Navigator something, I can't remember the name, and MobiFit, and Colleen, obviously, for pointing me in the right direction of who to make it. And I want to give a shout out to my friends and family and everybody that knows me and supports me.